Good evening to you all, and welcome to Lamasabatha News. My name is Kamanhalebisi, and I will be your host. Adventist men are getting angry and tired of other Adventist men dating Adventist girls forever in the church. Now, the committee of Siajola Club sat together and had a plan that they will be having an implementation of whereby 3 years is the maximum year, or rather years, where you are going to date an Adventist girl. They are tired of having no chances of getting the girl because other Adventist men are promising marriage and they're not getting married. On the line, we are having Thokozisi Mabunda, who's going to explain to us further on what's happening during this progress. Thokozisi, can you hear us?
Shomalina, I hear you.
Good evening, Thokozisi Mabunda, and thank you very much for joining us at Lamasabatha News. Can you please give us a depth of why the committee of Siajola Club decided to implement this sudden change in the Mjolo in the Adventist Church?
Thank you very much, and beautiful welcome to your viewers. And we as a committee sat down and saw that this thing of Adventist men dating and marking their territory for 3 years is very much useless. What we thought it is good to implement was that if you are in a relationship with an Adventist woman for more than 3 years and you do not do something about it, buti siyeza sizahama sizokushaya ngestina, because we are tired of people marking their territory yet not doing nothing about it. We as a church, we need to be an organized church so that people can find love permanently. But when other people are dating yet do not making actions about it, it's going to be.
But I just have a question. Sorry to cut you short. I have a question of, now, are the financial issues being included? Because we know that as Adventists, that we are having a huge crisis of finding employment, especially if we are Sabbath keepers. So does that also apply for them who are dating good people but do not have the money and the resources to get married?
No. Sometimes we are playing useless players, man. I wish that on the news you can play that footage of Umfundisi, one of our popular pastors, telling us that we do not need to take some money and we are not sure of. We are tired of advertisement. If you do not have money, do not join us. Or else, really. I'm sure now, Mr. Presenter, we are kind of lapo.
Let us play the footage of the pastor giving a message to Adventist men.
What are you trying to do with the car when you don't have a license? Oh God, please give me marriage. Are you employed? How are you going to take care of this woman and the kids that are going to come with her? Look, some prayers don't need faith, they need common sense. Why must God take a young woman who has a guaranteed meal at home, a guaranteed bedroom, give her to you? You have nothing. And then you keep on saying, I want to get married. Pause, get a job.
Thank you very much, Thokozisi Mabunda. That is the chairperson of Siajola Club. Now, moving along to the next news. The youth committee has been sent out a huge complaint about the Adventist girls arriving late at the youth camp meeting. They are saying that girls want to be seen as they want to be the last one to enter the church. But now I am having Sister Buhle on the line, but I think she will be joining us via Zoom and she will be talking to us and advising us in this regard about the situation that is happening in this regard. A very beautiful welcome to you, Sis Buhle. Thank you very much for joining us at Lamasabatha News. Can you please try to explain to us what is happening in this complaint which was sent by the boys of the Adventist Church about women arriving late, rather Adventist girls arriving late at events such as camp meeting? They want to enter and become last for the purpose of being seen.
Good evening, and thank you very much for joining me, and a very much welcome to your audience. We as a committee are very much tired of seeing ladies arriving late at church. And what's so funny and amazing is that they come wearing a kwai, and others cannot walk in the kwai. So you find them walking in a very strange way. Instead of them getting attention, they become a joke within the church and they are disrupting the service which is in progress at that particular time. So we as a committee are trying by all means to work and ensure that we make sure that these ladies are being placed into the right place. So because if we don't do so, we're going to have a huge, much problem in the church.
Thank you very much, Bushe, and we hope and pray that changes will be made so that Adventist girls can arrive late and not arrive just to be seen. Now, moving along. Pastors are having a serious complaint about ladies who are sitting in front of the church and who are throwing signs at them. Others are wearing short things, which it is becoming a distraction, whereby we find other people in the front. Now we are having footages of a pastor who had such problems when he was preaching, and one of the Adventist ladies inboxed him on WhatsApp. And as you will see on the footages, the pastor acts like nothing is wrong and changes his sermon from there moving forward.
To open the Bible, but this thing haphazardly opened Wikipedia. I don't know what's wrong with this phone, but I'm not looking for translations of Hebrew texts.
Hi.
Okay. But I am not there. Okay, it says, okay, wait, yes, it says, sorry, Bazwana, I just received that, the antivirus is working. So I'm just wondering that in our lives, do we have that antivirus, which is the blood of Jesus? The one that captures all sin, your fornication, your lust, your stealing. He is our antivirus. As I am checking my phone right now, it says no threats detected. But I want to ask you today, are there threats in your life, in your workplace? Is your marriage affected by the viruses which was brought by sin?
Joining us on the line, we are having Pastor Jacob. Jacob, thank you very much for taking your time out of your busy schedule, Mfundisi, for talking to us. How are the situations for pastors and also preachers who are faced by this horrible and pleasant yet bad sight?
Thank you very much for having me. The church is facing a huge crisis of such things which cause us to become distracted and distracted. And it's very much powerful that the show and it has been brought up in the news so that other Adventists can know the problem that is facing the church. Now, possible solutions that we are going to have for this thing is that we are going to host workshops for all our beautiful females, so that they are able to understand and able to know. Because sometimes when we read the Bible and we do not read with understanding, when we talk about understanding what it means also to dress nice and be as modest, we need to understand what does that mean, so that you are able, as the church, as the people of God, to hold ourselves properly, so that people can gain trust and respect in what we are doing. And I pray and hope that in the name of the Lord, that all things will be restored and respect and dignity will go back to the church. Has Kalas Banini, has Kalas Banini, has Kalas Banini.
Thank you very much, Mfundisi, and I pray that your efforts in helping and making sure that it becomes attended to works out in the church's favor. Now, moving along to today's sports. Most Adventists will be eating a Sabbath painfully, but after Mamelodi Sundowns beat the Orlando Pirates 4-1. Ho, Kabuyelo! Nizoba amayelo bone. Now here are some of the videos from the Mamelodi Sundowns members who are very much proud of this powerful defeat.
Hathi lasijabulile as ama-supporter iMamelodi Sundowns. Hayi mani, badlalile abo boys, babonisile ukuthi hayi phaka salishaya thina. But I heard Orlando, but I heard you. Tango! Ebakazostelela. Bangososdalela siyashaya shapa. Angikhale ngiwane ebapaka ngikhale niwane nikhala baningi nanguchizi ngapha uyakhala nikhala baningi siyabonga kabuyelo azaba kabuye ayi so nenza mayelo boom.
Thank you very much for joining us on Lamasabatha News. Catch us every Friday at 5:30 p.m. where we talk facts and nothing else. Monga kala ukwakho, I live in Soweto if you wanna fight. Cheers.